Hello, my spookies! Welcome back to Locomotive. Oh, no, wait. Oh, my God. Yes, we're going to start. Oh, autosave data will be overwritten. Oh, God. No, don't do that. I clicked the wrong button. I'm so sorry. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what we're getting into at this point.
Hold on, gentlemen. I think he's coming round. Take it easy there, Herman. You had a bit of a nasty hand injury.
Oh.
What happened?
His hand.
Poor thing.
Not to worry, though. I brought you to the experts. We managed to get you all patched up. Here, take this hand cream. It's the good stuff. Loosens any cramps right up.
It also moisturizes.
Where am I?
No need to fret, Herman. You're in safe hands here. Although the members need their table back. There's a meeting starting soon.
Everyone, our meeting can now commence.
At last, I have much
no.
to discuss with you.
Jean?
Jean.
Where's the hand idol?
What?
You know, the hint idol we use to signify that it's our turn to speak.
Silence! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Brother Jared speaks the truth. We cannot proceed without the hand idol.
It's bound to turn up somewhere. It couldn't have gone far.
I really must insist we press on. This issue with Lady Unterwald, it cannot wait.
We must be patient, John. The hint works in mysterious ways.
Does it now?
That's right.
So, you're all going to sit here and do nothing.
You know, I'm quite good at finding things. I may be able to assist.
Okay, the fact that they
Yes,
didn't say
that would
lend
be
a
most
hand,
appreciated.
for shame.
Oh, we could ask the Keeper of Many Idols.
That's a grand idea.
Are you there, Keeper of Many Idols?
What?
Keeper of Many Idols, are you there? Brian!
Gosh darn it, Brian.
I shall inquire with Brian, the keeper of many idols.
Yes, very good.
Wasn't this quiet before? I don't remember it being so quiet back here. But maybe it was. Hi, Brian. How are you? Guess, okay, we're just jumping right into things. I was like, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've actually played.
Brian, isn't it?
What's it to you, outsider?
Suspicious.
Outsider?
I'm
Did
Herman
you gain
Merman.
entrance to our sanctum honorably, with the five-fingered handshake of formality?
Yes.
I think I was unconscious when the doctor dragged me in here.
Well, that makes you an outsider.
Why is it so quiet?
What are all these idols for anyway?
Each one of these idols has a purpose. We use them to keep things orderly. We have strict protocols, and we follow the rules here. Something an outsider like you wouldn't know about, of course.
Well, no, I did get in here. Like, I did do the handshake and all the other cool stuff. So, I mean, I'm kind of part of your cool secret hand club.
What's all this talk of a handshake?
You don't know about the handshake? What is the point of me guarding that curtain all day if they're going to let people in who don't even know about the handshake?
Oh, wait, did I? Wait, did I? I thought I did. Right? Or was that the other guy? Oh, I don't remember.
If you taught me the handshake, would I still be an outsider?
Well, the handshake gets changed every few hours. Besides, you're here now.
Are you sure you don't want to teach me the handshake?
They'll just change it in a few hours. I'd rather not waste my time.
Few hours?
I heard you're the keeper of idols. I need a specific one.
Look, there are a lot of idols back here. If you can narrow it down, I might be able to find what you're looking for. Do you remember the gesture the idol was making?
Ah. No.
I'm not sure.
Let me know when you have all the details.
Well, they just sent me to you. I don't know My dudes, tell me the details.
Hello.
Ah, our latest recruit. Putting yourself to good use.
What can you tell me about the keeper of many idols?
Brother Brian, he has a good eye for detail. We put him on security most nights. He seems to enjoy it. We like to keep him busy, you see.
How'd you end up as the leader of a secret society?
Same as all the other secret societies. We took a vote.
Is that how that works?
I have some questions about the hand idol.
Fire away.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Let me think. Some sort of metal, was it? No, that's not right. You know, the same guy who made the idol also sculpted the Unterwald busts.
You mean the statues I've seen around the train?
I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same material.
Okay, all right.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Ah, I remember it being a majestic pose. I always thought it captured Lady Unterwald perfectly.
I don't suppose you remember the quote on the idol.
I think it was something sappy. Was it something about family?
You are very unhelpful.
That's all the help I need right now.
Super
Very well.
unhelpful.
Anything else?
No.
I should be leaving now.
Okay.
Farewell.
Do you know? Sus one?
Mr. Liu,
How can I be of assistance?
what can you tell me about the missing idol?
I'm afraid the whereabouts of this idol eludes me. I don't recall seeing it before.
So you are completely
You should know
unhelpful.
I think this whole thing is completely absurd, if that's any consolation.
Not particularly.
Hmm.
What's going on with you and Lady Unterwald?
It is my intention to take ownership of the Unterwald Empire. I believe this is in everyone's interest, including Lady Unterwald.
Am I to understand you're a member of the Order of Idle Hands?
It's true. I was once an active member of the Order. I thought we were doing necessary work, but it soon devolved into secret handshakes and petty rituals. Eventually, all this bureaucracy seemed to prevent anything from being achieved.
I assume the bureaucracy hasn't improved.
No, it's worse.
How would selling the business benefit Lady Unterwald?
I mean, she's old. She
It's
could just
my
retire.
understanding that the Unterwald Empire is suffering from financial difficulties. I'll reveal more once our meeting begins, but I'd be more than willing to take it off her hands.
So, it's purely all business with you and Lady Unterwald?
Well, I assure you that's none of your concern.
That's all I need to know right now.
Sure.
Interesting. I don't think we came here as Herman Merman, actually. We went to the green room. It was like
Hi
a couple
there.
weeks ago.
Salutations. What do you think of the place? Pretty cool, huh? The name's Gretchen. I'm in charge of all the itinerary.
Yeah, I don't even remember what happened yesterday, let alone a couple of weeks ago. Feels really good to get back into doing things, though.
You need an itinerary? What does that entail?
Oh my goodness, what doesn't it entail? There's the 2-hour all-hands meeting on the candles. Somebody's got to maintain the weekly rota for the plumping up of the sofa cushions. And I didn't even mention the 5-fingered handshake of formality. We change that twice daily, you know.
So, wait a second. You just spend all your time in meetings?
You really think we should just light up a bunch of candles without having a long meeting about it beforehand? Has everyone rolled up their sleeves? What's the consistency of the wax? Are we absolutely sure there's nothing flammable nearby?
I mean, that's kind of important, but...
How'd you end up in the Order of Idle Hands?
Honestly, when I got here, there was no structure at all. I mostly joined out of pity. I've got a production background, so if there's a chart or a spreadsheet involved, sign me up. I also double as the fire marshal. Can't be too careful around all these open flames.
Indeed.
I mean, do what you love.
I have some questions about the missing hand idol. Do you remember what the idol was made of?
The idol. The Undervold idol was pretty fancy, but I couldn't tell you what it was made of.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
I don't remember it being an offensive gesture. Does that help?
No.
I suppose it narrows it down.
Does it?
Was there a quote on the idol?
There was. It was something involving the Undervolds.
Awesome.
That's all the help I need right now.
Super helpful. Absolutely great.
I should go.
Don't be a stranger.
Jared, is it?
Brother Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. I'm entitled to a little respect around here, thank you very much.
Jared.
What does a custodian of the Silken Palms do?
It's my job, nay, my sacred duty, to ensure that all members' hands are thoroughly moisturized.
Ah, I wish I could unhear that information.
As you can tell, it's not a duty I take lightly. Nothing but moist palms all around.
Please stop saying moist.
I've heard. Okay, is that actually a thing? Can someone confirm that or not? I've heard that people are actually weirded out by the word moist. I really don't get it. I don't really have a word that like weirds me out. I guess if you start talking about bugs, I get freaked out, but that's because I start thinking about that specific type of bug, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about, fleas. But I'm like, it's not like a word, but I've heard that of like people just really don't like the word moist.
How'd you get roped into joining this secret society?
I was in it originally to help keep the company on track, you know. But over time, we got a bit hung up on the helping hands theme.
You're saying it all got rather heavy-handed.
Oh God, no.
Exactly. The next thing I know, we're talking secret handshakes, the best hand creams, cuticle care, the works. I'm way too far down this rabbit hole to climb out now.
We've come too far.
Now, I have some questions about the hand idol.
Of course, I'll try to help as best I can.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Oh, you mean the Lady Unterwelt idol? Well, it was definitely silver. Or was it solid gold? Oh dear, it's been too long, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, I know I just have to look at the other statues to see what it was made of, but
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
that's about it.
Well, it was certainly a hand gesture.
Oh my gosh.
Can you recall any specifics?
Sorry, pal. If you moisturize enough hands, they all kind of blur together.
Oh.
Was there a quote on the idol?
A quote? Yes, there was definitely something sentimental about it.
Cool.
That's all the help I need right now.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
Like, if this is
Talk to you later.
some
I have to
kind of
go.
super
See you around.
important thing for their meeting that they have to use whenever they talk and all that other stuff, you would think that they would know what it looked like, right?
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Herman,
All right, last
how
one.
can I help?
Please.
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
Please.
It's modeled after Lady Unterwald's own hands. I remember that much. We haven't convened a formal meeting for some time, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the missing idol?
Let's see. I remember the idol feeling heavy in my hands.
Okay.
There was definitely some weight to it.
Because it's made of metal.
What is this place exactly?
We are the Order of Idle Hands.
The name is appropriate. You can't get anything done.
Now, Mr. Liu, we're all trying our best.
The Order of Idle Hands?
Think of us as the guiding hand of the Underworld Empire.
Except they
Listen,
don't.
I don't do cults. Not again. Not. Not after the last time.
Again?
We
What?
exist only to protect
wait,
Lady
what?
Unterwald's interests and actively work to keep things running smoothly.
I see. It all seems a bit, theatrical?
Yes, well, admittedly, we might have got a bit carried away.
Uh-huh.
What does Lady Unterwald think of the order?
We decided it would be best if Lady Unterwald stayed unaware of our activities.
Don't you think all this subterfuge risks undermining her?
I want to be clear that Lady Unterwald still runs the show. We only wish to point her in the right direction. I took a risk bringing you here, Detective. I trust that you can be discreet for all our sakes.
What's Jean-Loup doing here?
John is one of us, or at least he was. I thought he'd left our order some time ago. Regardless, he's called for a formal meeting, and we must abide.
Never mind.
See you around, Detective.
Okay, so I got not a lot of information. Can I leave? I was just like, was it just really quiet in there? Okay, so we can go to this one now. Alright, so I just need to find one of the statues. And see what that's made of. I wonder if I could just talk to the artist. Okay.
It's a bust of Lady Unterwald. Oh, there's a small engraving at the base. Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
Okay, so it's not gold. I wonder if I can find the artist and ask him, because he made the busts on the train, we know that. And so we're like, hey, oh, hey you, my dude.
Greetings!
How can I help you, monsieur?
You tell me about, what?
Still waiting to get those shoes shined?
Oh, I'm still waiting, monsieur. Since you gave her that manuscript, she hasn't looked up once.
Well, can you tell?
I have to go now.
I bid you adieu.
All right, well, we have some clues. So let us take those clues and see if we can put together what this whole thing is done. Oh, now we have music. It's not just silent.
Hello, Brian.
Is it supposed to be
Yes,
silent?
outsider.
Okay.
Any luck finding that idol? I'm still looking for it.
Like I said, we've got a lot of idols back here. If you can narrow it down, I might be able to find what you're looking for.
Okay,
Do
I
you
think I got it.
remember the gesture the idol was making?
It was nothing offensive. So I don't think it's the first one. How about a peace sign? That does not seem. It was crossing it fingers. Peace?
I believe the gesture was a peace sign.
Sure.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol. Was there an inscription on it?
About family. Oh, Junebug. That was her nickname. Prune Club Moonhog?
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug.
Let's see here.
I guess if he doesn't find it, then it would
Nothing
be the
but
good
junk
luck
in this pile.
side, right? So it wasn't the anger one.
What's that doing here?
You have that.
Nope. Nope. Nada. That's not it either. No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you've misremembered some of the details.
Okay, so then it would definitely be
Hello, Brian.
Yes,
this one.
Any luck?
if you can... Do you...
Yep. Okay, so it would have to be this one because
It
it
was-
wasn't anger.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
We still need to be
Yep, there was an inscription, and it's
Dedicated
definitely
to my
Junebug.
beloved wife, my dear Junebug.
Definitely. Okay.
Let's see here. Nope. I don't even know what this thing is. No, that's not it. No luck, I'm afraid.
What?
I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you...
Is it the
Hello,
angry
Bri-
one?
Yes.
I know that I have.
Like I said, if you can do you...
Maybe.
I've heard it was a fist raised in anger.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. We still...
This is absolutely right.
Dedicated to my beloved wife.
let- Nothing? No, that's not it. Nope. No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol. Perhaps you've misremembered some of the details.
It's gotta be Junebug. Like, that's the nickname that he called her, right? Am I a crazy person? I feel like I'm a crazy person.
What do we have here?
Oh, you've got to be. I've been running around confused. Like, I was like, do I talk to the artist? Is he gonna tell me something? What the? Okay, do I put this on the painting? This one is really obscure.
I'll need something to apply this with.
Just dump it on there. What am I supposed to put it in the butter? Napkin? Okay, that one was really obscure.
Let's see
What?
what secrets lie underneath this
That
painting.
took way too long for no reason.
Uh-oh, it's looking a little smeary.
Whoops.
Ah, I should be able to fix it. Oh dear. Oh? Aha! In this version of the painting, Lady Unterwald is performing a hand gesture.
She pointing?
It might be the same one I'm looking for. So, Lady Unterwald originally held out a single finger in this painting. I wonder why they'd paint over it.
Ah, okay. So I did have the quote right.
Hello,
They just
Brian.
didn't have the gesture as an
outsider.
option.
Any luck?
Like
Yep,
if you can
Yep,
you...
yeah. Oh, and now you just have totally different things. Is it? Oh,
It was a single finger being held out.
I got
All
it.
right.
I got it.
I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol.
Yeah. Junebug.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug.
Let's see here.
You thought you could trick me, Gabe. You thought you could be sneaky. You
I
can't
don't
be
even know
sneaky.
what this thing is. What's that? Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. What's this?
What's this? What's this? There's idols everywhere.
Ah, I think I've got it.
Oh, you found it?
By Joe?
Have a look. The all-hands meeting idol. It's exactly as you described.
Thanks.
Took a bit of searching, I tell ya. It had fallen behind a few pallets of industrial-grade moisturizer.
Weirdest secret society ever. Alright, I found your pointy thing.
I found the hand idol you were looking for.
I love how dramatic we had to say it. I found
Let me have a look.
your idol, sir.
Yes, I remember now. This is the one. Good news, everyone. We can finally get down to business.
Sure.
Jean, would you care to begin?
Finally.
Well, he called the meeting, so I would assume so.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid time is of the essence. We cannot procrastinate while Lady Unterwald's estate hangs in the balance.
What do you mean?
It is known that Lady Unterwald has driven her own family mad with paranoia, to the point where they openly conspire against her. It has come to my attention that the Unterwald estate is approaching insolvency. I have offered to buy Lady Unterwald out, but she rebuffs me at every turn. I need to know I have the support of this order to do what needs to be done.
Like murder?
This is all grave news, Jean, but as you know, we only offer a nudge in the right direction. We're not here to force Lady Unterwald's hand.
Lady Unterwald is compromised. If we do not move swiftly, there won't be an empire to preserve.
I propose we deliberate on this information and put forth a proposal in the coming weeks.
What?
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Why has he
Aye.
got his back
And
turned
all
and
those
staring
against?
at the candles?
Nay. Nay, I say. We must act now.
Well, I believe the ayes have it.
He's not even a member of the order.
Irrelevant, Jean. The rules state that everyone present can cast a vote.
Well, what about the drunkard? Does he not get a say? Your decision isn't final until everyone has cast their vote.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Mr. Masson, what say you?
Was that for or against?
I couldn't tell.
Well then, I'm afraid we're deadlocked until our friend here can cast his vote.
Once again, your petty rules prevent you from achieving anything.
Okay. Now what?
Mr. Liu.
How can I be of assistance?
Well,
That's all I...
Sure.
are we done here?
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to initiate another emergency vote.
Once
I
again,
would.
I must stress the time-sensitive nature of our decision.
Very good. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And all those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson?
So I gotta get him to say
Well,
something?
that provided no more clarity than our previous vote.
Okay. Well, I know we don't make him sober because
I
we
suspect
do
the
that
Rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
in the future.
Herman, how can I help?
Never
do?
mind.
See you around.
Like before, it's always been really good about giving me direction, but Now
Hello,
what?
Brian.
Yes, outsider.
I'm surprised you haven't sided with Mr. Liu.
Really? I don't think it's all that surprising. I don't agree with his methodology. Simple as that. Besides, he left the order. He doesn't get to dictate the rules to us now.
I have to go.
I'll be keeping an eye on you, outsider.
okay.
Hi there.
Salute.
Mr. Liu seems quite irate at the order. What happened?
Oh, he's probably just stewing over the sandwiches we bring in for lunch. You know, those mini sandwiches with the crusts cut off. He couldn't stand them.
Mr. Liu disagreed with you over sandwiches.
It's not like I made them personally. You should have heard him. It ruins the structural integrity of the sandwich, Gretchen. What? That's where all the flavour and texture is, Gretchen. It was all downhill from there, really.
What?
Why aren't you voting for direct action?
We can't go rushing around meddling in Lady Undervold's affairs. There are long-established, extremely slow processes we must abide by.
Uh-huh.
Is the vote still deadlocked?
Rules are rules. We can't do anything until everyone here has cast their vote.
But we can call another vote at any time?
Of course. Anyone present can request another vote. You'll just need to ask the leader.
Okay.
I should go.
Don't be a stranger.
Greetings. What's Mr. Liu so impatient about?
Oh, don't mind him. He just expects everything to go his way all the time. John is a man of action, but we have processes in place for a reason.
It seems the voting has stalled. Any ideas?
We'll need a coherent answer out of Mr. Masson in order to break the deadlock. Perhaps you can persuade him in some way.
Talk to you later. I have to go.
See you around.
Now I'm really paranoid that there's like some itty bitty teeny tiny thing like finding the tiny speck that was that on the picture. Persuade him? Would you like this spirit stained
They wouldn't
napkin?
appreciate that.
You sure?
That
Give me your
doesn't work.
answer. Wait. Would you like some butter? Hand cream, sir?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay, this is like really weirdly obscure. Okay, I'll figure it out.
I guess those oysters won't be shucked anytime soon.
We blew up this kitchen, didn't we?
I've concocted the world's spiciest soup.
You just use the tap. Oh, I can get soup? Okay. Do I make him drink the soup? That would be ridiculous. Oh! I have to say, it's been really, not like simple, but like more streamlined up until this point. I'm just like, you want me to do what? To do what? You want? That's the only thing I've been.
This should get you talking again.
How was that work? It was the only thing I could find that I could click on. This soup.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Did he take a sip when we called for a vote?
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Okay, let's do it to the
I'd
vote.
like to initiate another emergency vote.
Once again, I must stress the time-sensitive nature of our decision.
Very good. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And all those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson?
Aye.
The ayes have it.
No!
It seems we have come to an agreement. Sorry, Jean. We'll do things by the book here.
I've tried things your way, but it is clear my efforts here have been fruitless. I see now I must take matters into my own hands.
Well, that sounded ominous.
Right?
My word. I'll catch up with him before he does anything rash.
Oh, you sure move. Oh, he left his coat here dramatically. Can I pick that up? No? Oh, I would have thought that there would have been a reason that he dramatically just flung off his coat, but I guess not.
Yo, where have you been?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
You said you're a detective, right?
Sure.
I said I'm a novelist. I write detective novels.
That's close enough. I need your assistance, detective novelist.
What's the problem?
It's my boys! I sent them to repair that ventilation system. But they haven't come back.
They're stuck inside the ducts?
Sucks to be
I
them.
could direct them back with my horn, but I blew it out last time. I should have known they'd get lost in there.
You need me to fix your hearing horn?
Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it. They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
Darn musicians blowing
This
into their
thing go
brass.
in your ear? I'm not so...
Please hurry. My boys. They have no sense of direction.
Can't you get this hearing horn fixed yourself?
Don't you think I tried that already? That upstart stage manager wouldn't let me through. I saw your name has made it onto the guest list, however.
Why did you send your boys into the ventilation system?
I don't have to explain myself to you. They were merely attempting some minor repairs.
I'm sure.
How does repairing the horn help your boys?
Well, no doubt they've gotten into some pointless argument again. Blowing into this horn is the only way to break their endless back and forth. Otherwise, they'll just bicker indefinitely.
They seem very dumb.
Are you sure you didn't send them in there to eavesdrop?
Oh, I've been a terrible mother. But I needed to know what my dear sister's intentions were. It goes directly over her quarters. I'm sure they'd be able to hear something. Or perhaps I've been too hard on them. They're emotionally stunted, after all.
No, Mr. Gandalf, I've been dropping no eaves there.
I'm sure they'll be able to figure it out themselves.
Now isn't the time for jokes, detective. Please hurry. My boys, they have no sense of direction.
Oh, the humanity.
How can I repair this hearing horn?
Weren't you listening? I blew out the mouthpiece on my horn, so I can't call my boys back. Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it.
You mean Balboa Swing?
They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
I'll see what I can do.
Perfect. Come find me when you're done.
I know that certainly helps, but you still have like a giant horn. You can still yell into that thing and have your voice magnified. That's kind of how that works, right?
He's back. There he is. Back for more, are you?
Hey, get over here.
How's
Was
the
it
paw holding up?
Stabby,
All
stabby,
A
something.
little sore, but fine, all things considered. May I join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
Are you still not performing on stage?
We'll probably get back up there eventually.
I'm still feeling mighty demoralized, personally.
Your true blue determination was truly inspiring, however.
What, of stabbing myself?
Are you saying I managed to inspire you?
Too right. Took that knife like a champ. Barely batted an eye before you passed out. Say, I reckon a new song's a brewing.
Yeah, I can feel it.
A song about my bravery, you mean?
Yeah, nah, listen, fellas. How about Butterfinger Blues?
That's not bad. I was thinking Gutter Blade Groove.
Ah, Slip and Steel Symphony.
Yeah, now you're talking.
How's that song coming along?
The creative juices are flowing now.
It definitely has legs. I can see the potential.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be a ripper of a song.
Sure.
Could you have a look at this horn? It's broken.
Crikey. Is this a hearing aid?
It seems to produce a sound regardless.
Not anymore. Check out the reed on this. It's knackered, mate.
I reckon you'll need a replacement reed.
Do you have a spare? It's rather urgent.
I've only got the one, and I need it for my sax.
Couldn't I just borrow the reed? I'll bring it back.
I feel like that's not how
You know
that
it
works.
goes in your mouth, right? I don't think so.
Tell you what, how about another round of knifey stab?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
If you can beat me at knifey stab, we'll hand it over.
Byron, what about my sax? I need it.
The man said it was urgent, and we're not using it right now.
Where did you learn about knifey stab?
From me mum, of course. We used to play it all the time back home. It was a riot. A real bonding moment, you know? Would you believe that's the first time anyone's got hurt playing knifey stab?
No, I would not believe
I
you.
do find that hard to believe.
Yeah, honest. Just a couple of scratches here and there, of course.
Oh, no, we used to play it as kids. Our parents just, threw a bunch of knives and said, hey, kids, have fun.
Do you have any leads on your missing set list?
Not yet, but we'll find them.
Don't worry. They always return to the scene of the crime.
I accept your challenge. Let's play knifey stab.
Good on you, mate. Did you bring the knife back? It was embedded in your hand last I saw it.
Not to worry. I have it right here.
As the reigning champ, I'll go first.
Do we, actually have to play?
Watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh, God.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, God.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Better luck next time.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
What does that mean?
I'll leave you to your game.
Yeah,
See you around.
These puzzles are just really confusing. What on earth am I supposed to bend the rules of knifey stab?
Oh, it's you again.
Could you have a look at this horn? It's broken.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. You'd be better off asking the band.
Do you think you could put in a good word for me with Beverly Moore?
I can certainly try. She's not so easily persuaded. I think she prefers to go with her gut.
Are you going to sing yet?
I'll sing all right, but I need my boys on stage with me. When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Sorry, Suze. We're still fuming about our missing set list.
Looks like it's gonna be a while.
I'll be leaving now.
Don't
see you around.
Don't I have the set list? Hey, I found it.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Why? I have it.
I think they wouldn't have...
I have your missing set list. Okay. Alright, so how do I make my... I feel so smart right now.
May I join you?
Of course.
Was that
Take a
really
seat.
the solution? Put butter on the knife so it's
I'd like a
slippery?
rematch.
Back for more, eh? You
Yes.
must really want that mouthpiece.
Oh my gosh.
Did you bring the knife back?
Did I really just figure it out with my super smart big brain?
Watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
I was just waiting for it to slip, and
She's
I'm
a
like,
slippery
oh no. Oh.
I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
No?
You'll have to do better than that.
That was even slower than last time.
Oh. Okay. I was so proud of
If I
myself.
can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
Okay.
I'll leave.
See you around.
So...
That doesn't work.
Butter and cream?
Nope.
Wait, can I use the hand cream?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Sometimes it just doesn't open. Okay.
I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is.
What can we do to this knife? Okay. Okay, so you can't put the butter on the knife and then the hand cream on the knife. You have to put the hand cream on the butter and then that on the knife? That's a little silly. And gross. That's a little silly. Not gonna lie. Little silly.
May I join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I'd like a rematch.
I got it.
Back for more, eh?
I want a
You
rematch.
must-
Rematch!
Did you bring the knife back?
Yep. Pulled it right out of my hand. In fact, I just like keep it
Watch your
stabbed in
leg.
my leg. That's how I know I'll never lose it. Oh, it's gonna slip.
She's so fast.
It's gonna slip.
She's a slippery one.
Oh god.
He's still got everything under control.
Oh, Nelly.
Go.
Crikey. That nearly went through my bleeding hand.
I think we need to stop playing this game, Byron.
So, does that mean I win?
You got me on a technicality, but it's fair dinkum. Fix the man's horn. He's won it fair and square.
Fine. Give it here. I'll replace Fareed.
That's like super gross. I would never do that. But I also don't believe that you don't have a spare reed. Like, you're a professional. You should have more than
There we
on
go.
a train where you can't get
Most
a replacement.
appreciated.
Right. I think we should call it quits for now.
Fancy another round of knifey stab?
This guy's a maniac.
You got what you wanted already.
We're just going to stick to card games from now on.
I'll
Lame.
leave you to your game.
Yeah,
See you
your
around.
weak, non-deadly games. Ha! What's life without some excitement
Here,
and risk
I've had
of
your hearing
removing
horn
limbs?
Oh, bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time. They
Lady,
get cranky if they don't have their nap.
lady, I think you and your boys need to spend some time apart.
I can't believe you talked me into this, you blockhead. I was sure it was this way.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey, it's Gunther who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Herman.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Shove him in
Yes,
there.
yes, I know. It's all coming together. Quickly now.
I don't think...
I understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
I know this must be difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours? Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself. Just listen to that. Your empire is crumbling around you.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must reconsider.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition? Over my dead body, Jean.
Well,
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
My goodness!
I mean, is there like a hole in the ceiling? Oh no.
Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
Mr. Liu? There's something in his hand, but it's clenched too tight.
Just try some.
This might help loosen his grip.
What is it, Herman?
It's a photograph of a woman. Wait, there's something scrawled on the back.
Oh, that's the secret agent lady, right?
Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification.
Oh.
Board Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
Oh.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
I see. As long as she meets someone matching this description.
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Herman.
Did we kill him? I mean, I'm assuming he's going into the cello case. Ow.
We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our next steps.
Is he dead? There's a murder aboard the Royce Express, but it wasn't the one you guys were thinking.
We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
Did you just staple it together?
There! I've managed to staple it shut. What should we do now?
No one can ever open that.
My estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
Okay.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Oh yeah, weren't we caught in there?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
Oh, come now. I made sure there were plenty of air holes.
This is the weirdest game, and I love it so much. Okay, so do you got anything else to say, lady?
Hello.
Oi, you! What's going on in there?
There was a mishap with the ventilation system, but it's all fine now. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So, do we return the reed or the set piece? Oh, the girl was gone. Did you notice that? Oh, look, they're all lined up just the way that they were. Ah, when the first part began.
Yes. Did you need something?
I should probably leave you to it.
See you around.
So it doesn't sound like you can talk to him.
I'm glad we could assist each other today.
Neat.
What do we have here?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
Alright, so we need to go to... Oh, fudge muffin. Which one? Oh, fuse box.
The lock on this panel looks quite flimsy.
I have a lockpick.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Mm-hmm.
If I pull at this wiring, it should cut power to the rooms.
Ooh.
Who turned out the lights?
like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Right there.
There, that should do it.
I knew it! Herman Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Oh, so you're familiar with my cases.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
I don't know what you're talking
What?
about.
This is exactly how I remember it.
Totally happened, remember?
There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Yeah, because that's not exactly what he said during the first part.
Our records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up. Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
More importantly. But of course.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
What?
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Oh, he like phased through the rug. Did you see that?
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options.
The whole time?
Considering my next moves.
Sometime later. Short amount of time, surely not a long time at all.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
They can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think! Of course. Ho ho! You've outdone yourself this time, old chap. Herman Merman, master of disguise.
What? What? Okay. No one.
Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
No one will ever know it's me.
What a wonderful coat. You know, my sister had one just like it.
Oh my! It sounds like she had exquisite taste.
Indeed.
Isn't that like one of the Muppets' voices?
Hello there!
Oh la la! You are truly a work of art, mademoiselle. You simply must allow me to paint you.
What? Heavens! You'll make me blush.
It is decided. You shall be my next muse. Just say the word.
No! Thank you! Well, best be going. Dr. Hirsch.
Yes, ma'am?
It's me, Herman. I'm in disguise.
Good heavens! Where did you go? Are you close to finding the killer?
I'll explain later. Just pretend you didn't see me.
I saw nothing, Herman. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Why would you reveal yourself to him?
Hello there!
Is there something I can help you with?
No! Thank you! Well, best be going.
Where did the little girl go?
Herman Merman. That's quite the costume change. Where'd you get the coat?
What? How did you see through my disguise so easily?
Your hand, dummy. You're still sporting that stab wound from our little knife game.
How observant. You'd make an excellent detective, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it'd be too easy. Where's the fun in that?
Alright, these guys don't talk. Can
Hello?
I
I guess
No?
nobody's there. Hello there!
Nothing. Do you talk?
Hello there!
We're not gonna. Nah. You get nothing.
What can I get you to drink, ma'am?
Nothing for me, thank you. Just passing through.
Oh my god.
The names are on. Why not sit and share a drink with me?
Oh.
Charmed, I'm sure, but I have pressing matters to attend to.
I hear you, ma'am. Ron will be right here if you change your mind.
They look like they're deep in conversation.
Are they, though?
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters.
It's locked. What do you think? We could break down the door, or wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Oh my.
You think it's them?
Oh, good evening, Mom.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here. We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
Farewell. I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Like above?
Uh-oh.
Just want to have a chat, Herman.
Alright, I'm gonna try to go around if I can. Right?
I think I might be on to something here.
Big brain, big brain. Big brain's.
There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing.
Well, but you just said that you're on to something. Wait. So,
It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size.
I don't actually remember finding these, but can I wear the boots?
Nope.
Why do I have boots? Okay. I'm on to something. Can I use the plunger?
Nope. That doesn't work.
You sure?
There's no...
Well, can you just put the boots on? Just put these on. Can I put the boots on? You're not gonna lose your footing.
That doesn't work.
Ah, drats. Okay, now what? I think I can get them.
I'm sure they won't miss a plunger.
Wait, there's two plungers? Ah, there's two plungers, but of course. Ugh.
Herman Merman, you've done it again! I should be able to get on the roof with these.
Just climb on the roof. I'm sure it's not that bad. Getting on the roof of a moving train has got to be like the easiest thing to do. You and your
With
suction.
this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. What?
Just a little further.
My gosh. Is this going on the whole time?
Herman, you genius. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing. Oh my God! Ah, that sneaky little rat stole my keys.
Rude.
I got it.
Well done, Arthur.
Ah, just wait until I get my hands on them.
Well, Arthur? What does it say?
I'm not sure
Can
I
you
should.
hear?
Oh, get on
What's
with
going
it.
on in the...
All right.
Oh, you guys
all right.
can't see. Here.
It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to Arthur Ackerman.
What?
Well, that's a twist.
How are you listening to this? You're on the phone.
Poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will. Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
Is it?
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh dear.
Seize him!
I knew it! The whole time!
You! Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
Oops.
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again. My goodness! That woman needs our assistance!
Don't worry, I've got her.
Oh,
No,
no.
I've got her.
Oh, no. Oh, the window's open, that's why.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
Oh, no. Whoops.
Now that's a twist.
Haman. Kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh, look. Another tunnel.
Whoops. Oh, what a coinky dinky. Another tunnel. Poof. How many tunnels are there? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, man. You know, after all of this, I feel like I am still absolutely no closer to actually telling you who did it. I mean, I got like 16 different theories at this point. I don't think it's Mr. Liu. I think that's a little bit too obvious. Especially since he was like the informant person, so I think he was just going to turn Lady Unterwald in for all of like this terrible bad stuff, or at least the family. I mean, honest to God, the best guess I have is the fact that I really actually don't think she's dead. I could be absolutely wrong, but like there were just certain statements made at the very, very beginning where it was just like, are you just doing this to mess with everybody? I mean, if you fake your own death, then, you know, the finances get revealed. Like, all this stuff kind of gets revealed, and all of, like, the criminal family gets booted and everything, and you're kind of scot-free, and you're like, aha, I wasn't dead the whole time. Or something like that. I, honest to God, have absolutely no idea. Also, what's with the lady's leg? Like, is that her foot? Does she have teeny tiny feet? I just noticed that, and it's like, it's been bugging me this whole time. I can't, like, actually figure out where her, leg? Feet? What? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys know? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You can, like, hey, I think this or this, but if you know, you can't say anything. I think we only got a little bit left in the game. So we finished both his and his section of the story, and now we just got hers. Dun 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 dun. I'm excited. I really do find it fun. I didn't quite like that last part. I feel like almost in every single one of these puzzles in the section didn't really make any sense. Everything else has been like perfectly fine. Of like, oh, okay, we gotta do something with the cooks. Oh, we gotta do something with that. You know, we gotta figure out that. And it kind of led into this, like, the painting thing, serving the guy spicy soup in his drink. Like, I wandered around and couldn't find diddly squat, and then just found something that I could click on, and it was like, you've got to be kidding me. So, like, those were really kind of confusingly, what's the word, obtuse? I don't know. But I still love the game. I still love going through it, and I really want to see the ending. It's still absolutely hilarious. I love the hand people. They're just a bunch of whack jobs. Alright, if you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, right? Bye!